Hi, it's Russ from Pro Tools Expert, and I've got myself a copy of Antares AutoTune 8. Now, Antares were, in essence, the inventors of AutoTune, and that goes back a long way. And over time, others have entered the market. So the big question is, have Antares done some new stuff this time that will enable them to keep the reputation as being the inventors of AutoTune? Now, this video is not about whether we should use AutoTune or not. If you come to watch the video for that argument, then you're in the wrong place. This is simply an evaluation of this AutoTune product. AutoTune 8 from Antares. And rather than go through the whole of the plugin, I'm going to go through two things with you. I'm going to go through the new Flex Tune and also the low latency monitoring. And I'm going to do that by using a guitar, and I'm going to show you how Flex Tune works and then also the low latency monitoring. I'm actually going to track a live guitar using low latency monitoring through the Flex Tune system and then see how it sounds. Now, let's talk about Flex Tune first. Now, those of you that are familiar with AutoTune will know that sometimes you need to get the retune speed up quite high. What you would normally have, I'm going to play my guitar through it now just to give you an idea, and what I'm going to do as well is push this up to tracking is going to be choosy. Got the instrument mode on here is choosy. Got the retune speed to about half, and what I'm going to do as well is just play for a second. It's tuning there. Now, if I want to do some bends, I need to catch those bends. If I don't catch those bends, then I might have a problem. The problem with normally when you catch the bends is this will happen. I'll just take it at a low latency for a second and just shift. If I push this up to fast and now do some bends, you can hear it doing that. It's going up note by note. It's basically climbing up note by note. And that's always been a problem, but I still want to catch those notes. So if I now play now again the track, put it back in low latency. It's a bit weird that, you don't want that. And what Flex Tune does, it actually means that it not only hits notes smack on, it'll also allow anything that gets tuned by it, be that an instrument or a voice, to move between those notes smoothly. We have that on synthesizers. We have the glide. It's like a glide in a sense, and you can go from that's what we call classic AutoTune. So if you want the T-Pain effect, which effectively is what is happening there, you can have that. But if I now put Flex Tune on, I'll first play it again without it. Just really odd. Now let's put Flex Tune in now to about 55. You can hear now the bend's smooth. So that's how Flex Tune works, and it's pretty effective. It still manages to stay in tune, because the thing I didn't tell you was the guitar is actually pretty out of tune. If I actually play the original, not the actual tune version for a second, if I bring that one in, can you hear it there? You can hear that in there. So if I then take that back out again, I've now got the tuning going on. So the tuning is really working, and that's working live. So let's talk about low latency now. So I'm going to track the original here, and I'm also going to track a tuned version in low latency monitoring on Antares. Now I've got this running at 64 sample buffer size in Pro Tools. It would be different depending on the DAW you're using. So let's see how good it is, how well I can track a guitar and stay in time, and the tuning of it as well. So this is now in low latency monitoring. It's got very, very fast retune speeds. It's got Flex Tune as well. I'm just going to pull that back to give me a bit of variation there. It's about 15. Flex Tune is in. I'm going to put it to about 55. And I'm going to record, and we'll see how it copes and how I cope playing through a tuner. Now, being with a voice, now if you're tracking a voice artist, this would be odd. Now, the one thing I want to say, because I know somebody's going to bring up the whole idea, the performance should be right in the first place. That's what we're all aiming for. There's no discussion on this video about that. If you've got the guitarist there or the vocalist there, then the great thing is get the performance right. But the great thing about auto-tune is sometimes you're sent a track later on, perhaps it's even a live track and you need to fix it later, and you don't have the chance to either get the musicians back or go back to that event, and that's where this can be helpful. I'm not a subscriber to auto-tuning the hell out of stuff. I tend to go through it forensically, and I would use the graph mode more than I would just stick it across the channel, but I just wanted to give you that. So this now allows you, and what I'm going to do now is track this guitar. So let's say you're recording a live band and you wanted the guitar part to you knew the guitar might go out of tune because of the heat changes on stage. Now this is where this would come in handy. So I'm now going to track as if that was the case, and then see how close the original guitar is in terms of timing to the new guitar, and then we'll see that the pitch has been fixed as well. So let's just record some guitar now. Now let's play that back and have a listen to that now. So here's the original first. Let's play this one first. Turn the tuner off. Hear the tuning gone there. See the new one now? And there's no real effect to my playing and timing because I was actually monitoring the tuned version, not the untuned version. Of course, we can now hear those together. If we put that in and that in together, we'll have a chorus guitar sound because we'll have a tuned version and untuned version. Quite nice, actually. If we come to somewhere like here, we can hear that there. That's nice. That was the pitch bend there. And again, if we bring that in now, if we hear it from the original and put the tuner in, but turn the flex tune back off. Let's put some reverb on that as well. That would be nice. Turn the flex tune off. It's stepping around. So I love this ability now because the retune speed, especially if we put this up high, will T-pain that guitar. But we put the flex tune back in. I want to re-underline what I said earlier on, that this isn't an excuse for bad performances or not getting it right in the first place, but this is a fantastic tool when something has gone wrong or you want a safety copy of something as well. Anyway, that's AutoTune 8 from Antares. I'd say go download a demo and check it out for yourself. If you're a fan of AutoTune and you need to do some tuning work, then this may be the one for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.